I was in Zanzibar, and a brother from Zanzibar was talking to me, and he was saying how much he liked a lot of the things Dr. Umar said, but he was like, I just don't understand his position on the snow bunnies.
It's a contradiction about how you cut the cake, because those children who are going to be black, how can you tell them be black and proud if you didn't make them with a black woman? You chose to incubate your seed in a non-African woman. How can you then turn around and raise those children to be black and proud when if you were black and proud, you would have chose a black woman to incubate your seed in? It doesn't make sense for the descendant of the slave to be planting his seed in the descendant of the slave master. Now, it's a complete contradiction.
What are your views? Has your views changed on mixed people, right? Because, you know, people will say even if you have a drop of black blood in you, you're black.
I do the one parent rule. Okay. So for me, if one of your parents are black, you're black. Okay. Take Drake. If he identifies as black full time, he black. And that's never been an issue for us within the Pan-African movement going back to the beginning of time. We've never rejected the offspring of the union because nobody's responsible for how they got here. And so that's why Bob Marley, there's no contradiction for us. A lot of our ancestors were of mixed race. Frederick Douglass, who I'm related to, it's no contradiction because you don't choose how you come into this world, but you still have the DNA of Africa within you, but you got to identify full time. That's where it becomes an issue with our Dominican Republic brothers and sisters, Puerto Rican Africans, Cuban Africans, because sometimes they will either completely reject the African ancestry, right? Or they may say, I do have African ancestry, but I don't identify as Latino African. I'm Spanish. You see what I'm saying? Or you look at what goes on between the Dominican Republic and Haiti, that whole intense light skin, dark skin, I'm African, you ain't African type of situation. We repudiate all that. You either black all the time or you black none of the time.
You know, people think because you have such a love for black people that for whatever reason that translates to hate for white folks.
Absolutely not, because if that were true, why do I get so many requests for help from white parents?
That's right.
Why do I get so many requests for help from Asian parents, Arab parents? They don't have a problem texting my phone saying, hey, can I pay this consultation? I need you to look at my child's psychological evaluation. I never get apprehension from white parents when they need my help on special education or mental health cases. You see what I'm saying? Right. So if it were that bad, I would assume they would not be reaching out to me. They have no issue reaching out to me, and they don't go through a filter. They come direct, even the snow bunnies. Listen, I know how you feel about that. I need help with my son. He's a white boy, blonde hair, blue eyes. Will you help us?